Ah, why is it blurry? It shouldn't be blurry. There we go. Greetings from the Erie Coast. This is Mad Shad and Charity. It's a beautiful day here in Northeast Ohio. I think it's struggling to get 50 degrees. Feels great. Feels absolutely great. We still have green in the trees. Soon all that will fall. We'll be able to see more of the woods. And soon the snow will fall. That's when the fun begins. I'll tell you about those who didn't have fun. Those Americans that are trapped in Afghanistan and left there by Trader Joe and his malicious / incompetent regime. Least we forget, 13 servicemen and women died at Abbey Gate, Kabul, Afghanistan, along with 204 souls. 300 plus people lost arms and legs and limbs, things that don't go back. A lot of them service members as well. Every day, never forget. And never forget whose fault this is. Deploy knife hands. Charity's busy. But there was hope. Folks getting him out. Task Force Argo, Task Force Pineapple, Project Exodus, Project Dynamo Christian Coalition, Mighty Oak Foundation, just to name a few. And least we forget, 800, 900 plus individuals are still incarcerated over the J6 debacle. They're actually fucking arresting more. Hell, there's political prisoners without sentencing, without bail, torturous solitary confinement conditions, someone lost an eye. There have been suicides. Every day, never forget, and never forget whose fault this is, and yes, definitely deploy more knife hands. But there's hope. Thousands of people, family, friends, loved ones, charitable organizations, law firms doing pro bono work. Even some senators, congressmen, representatives, judges, former president, soon-to-be president, and Supreme Court getting into the fray. I'm gonna have to fix my settings. I think I screwed them all up. Meanwhile, the creek still flows. If you can hear it down there. Whoa. Something big flying. All right, Charity, I feel you. All right. Keep it stepping, huh? Meanwhile, disturbing reports, which are true, is that the DOD gave itself authorization to take out Americans on our own soil. Yes. Heard about it first last night from armed attorney. Did a live and broke it down. Then today, of course, Jared from Guns and Gadgets. Folks, you know, there's a certain thing called posse comitatus. Posse comitatus states that that although it is kind of authorized for the military to conduct operations on the homeland, but only in like times of war, disaster relief, that kind of thing, you know. They are basically they've authorized themselves, the DOD has authorized themselves to fire upon us, to administer lethal force if necessary, with a reasoning of their own choosing. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Yeah. All right. How you doing? Yeah, folks. Yeah. Let's go down here. Let's go in here, Charity. She's not having it. Come on, let's go. Push it. Push, 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 push. 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 There's our pool. Water's pretty nasty. So yeah, this came out a month ago. I'm shocked that nothing was said. Nothing was said from our congressman. Nothing was said of our representatives. Nothing was said. Nobody raised a fucking eyebrow. What the fuck? Now I can imagine that this is in lieu of the elections. Upcoming elections were supposed to be a heated election. So what? We like our heated elections. The military is not allowed to be anywhere near or on election, anywhere there's elections being held. They're not allowed. Is this a very serious offense? Yes. This is extremely serious. The military is we have a very unique military. It is comprised of all volunteer servicemen and women. All of them volunteer. We volunteer. We, the people, volunteer to join the military to defend this great land, this great nation. And of course, it's been perverted to defend the interest of the United States of America and its interest, or its capital interest, or its corporate interest, or whatever the case may be. What's up, Charity? We all join. It's a comprised of we the people. Now this has happened before. All you have to do is look at Kent State, right? Remember that? Kent State during a riot on Kent State Kent State College or University, I forget. Whereas National Guard, or was it regular Army? I'm not sure. Fired and killed actual citizens of the United States of America. It was a big one, big deal. Everybody lost their shit. And yes, there was a gunman in the tower shooting people, but it was a riot. They were called in to help. Why they were given, loaded weapons, lethal force authorized? It goes against posse comitatus. We have so many. That's the big thing that the Constitution stands against. It's obvious that they just don't give a fuck about the Constitution. The only people that care about the Constitution are the people. Right. So what does this mean? This means that basically a green light has been given by the DoD, Department of Defense. Water's very dirty. A lot of trees in there. To the all branches of the military, all branches, all of them, green lighted to fire upon United States citizens on American soil. That is major, huge news. And everyone involved in this authorization, which I don't see how they can do that, should, or in my opinion, and I'm sure in a lot of legal opinions, guilty of treason. And should be judged accordingly. Tried and convicted. All those things. All right, Charity, go for it. This is serious, folks. This is absolute. This is dead serious. Dead seriousness. The DoD, Department of Defense, has authorized the killing of me and you, if necessary. If they deem necessary. And like I said, who is comprised of the United States military? Why, you and me, of course. Our sons and daughters. I was a veteran. There's about roughly 18 million veterans in this country. I'd like to... The U.S. military is... I don't have the exact numbers, but I think it's about 1 to 2 million in total. And we've seen throughout the years, recent years, where they have been purging anyone. Of course, it started with the mandates, right? You won't take the jabby jab, then get the hell out. You're being discharged, and it just continued on from there. Anyone that they deemed, that they felt like could not follow their right, heel. Good girl. All right.
That he got them a gift.
All right. Running and talking on the phone. Gotta love it. Gotta love technology nowadays. The abilities that we have. All right, Charity, let's get out of here. All right, let's go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Outstanding. Good cross. So yeah, folks, this is major implications. I mean, think of all the ramifications. Now, it did specifically say the DoD could not conduct assassinations per se. Okay. So, no assassinations. That's written in there. Why it's written in there, I don't know. Interesting to clarify. But they were very broad on how they worded the lethal force authorized on American soil against American citizens. You know, it may authorize, it may this, may that. A lot of wordspeak, a lot of wordsmithing going on, right? Legal wordsmithing. Man, we are stepping it out, Charity. All right. But this literally green lights everything. Green lights, mass troop movements, operations, large and small military operations, and military acts a little different than, say, your police or federal agencies. They're not constrained. ROEs are a lot different, right? Even though, I mean, what's the difference, right? One would say, what's the difference between police and federal agencies killing civilians than the military? Well, the military can. There's a lot less paperwork. A lot less paperwork, I can imagine. So, demonstrations, you know, things of that nature, or they just want to do a snatch and grab. Or a mass confiscation of an area, where they just come to an area, large area, which history and other countries have shown that's exactly how they do it. You know, door to door. Isolate, contain, search, and possibly destroy. And there's no moving. There's nothing. You go outside, boom. You get snatch and grab, or you get arrested, or you get shot. I mean, whatever the case may be. You know, basically they're allowing the military to do whatever the fuck they want on American soil. That should be very, very troubling to hear. And what's so more troubling for me is that it's been out for a month. Almost a month. Charity, stay. Charity, stay. Charity, go. Good girl. And I've heard nothing from our Congress critters, our representatives, constitutional lawyers. I'm sure now that everybody knows about it and that it's all over the interwebs, that that a lot of inquiry. My hope is there's going to be a lot of outcry, over this. Charity. Yeah, it's very troubling indeed. So, me and Charity walk through the woods here. 49, 50 degrees here in Northeast Ohio. Everyone and everything is getting ready for a cold ass winter. Yep. Hope you are too. And yeah, they are too. Just a prediction. I expect extremely cold weather, extremely harsh weather, and then power outages and supply disruptions. Yeah. Good times. Oh, and then throw in, you know, with starvation, famine, you know, and inclement weather during the winter. Let's just throw in a war or pestilence too. That you know, these EOs, elite occultists, it's their bread and butter, man. It's what they like to do. Depopulation, massive scale. So, I'll get off my soapbox now. Just something to think about. Wow. I mean, we've often, you know, game theoried this, you know, and it's that's a hell of a thing. And now with the advent of technology, they can target anyone. They can identify and target anyone. Right? There are ways and means that you can stop the identification process. You know, it's very simple, but it's getting extremely hard. Now they can do you know, gate algorithms. They can. One guy from January 6th was identified, tried, and convicted because of his earlobe. His whole face covered except for his little earlobe sticking out. And that was just enough for them to identify him. So, anyway, this charity is like, hey, let's go. We'll go ahead and conclude here. Go Team Devildawg. Go Team Devildawg. Fuck brain surgery. He is still recovering from brain surgery. Please go to his channel, like, sub, share, subscribe. Devildawg Prepper. Let's get that brother up. I think he's up to well past 474, I think it is. So he's approaching 500. So go Team Devildawg. And go TeamLinda. Go TeamLinda. Fuck cancer. She is still fighting cancer, kicking ass, taking names, getting stronger by the day. So please give your thoughts and prayers to TeamLinda. And go TeamJoe. Go TeamJoe. Fuck addiction. He is still battling addiction. He's got financial issues. He's got health issues. And he's still fighting the good fight. And so yeah, he's fighting the demons, you know. Worst enemy he can face is the one he sees in the mirror. Not to mention all the other fucks that get in the way, try to take advantage. So go TeamJoe. It's been Mad Shad and Impatient Charity. Are you ready, Charity? Okay, let's go. You ready? Yeah, you ready? Let's go. Let's go. Step it up. Yeah, every day, never forget.